Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Today it is time to head off to a new region. So I thought that I'd give you 5 tips that I've kind of come up with that would help in getting to a new area. So the first thing I'm going to break into is that you should pick where you're going to go. So as you can see, there are I have many artifacts of places that I can go to. There's these, one here, two here, one here, and then there's one way the heck out of here actually. That's really odd. And look at this, there's some way out here too. This is crazy that they're way out here. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to pick a place that's really close by. So I'm picking this place, the Dark Korka Woods. That's going to be the place that I head to next. Now the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check out your gear. So as you can see, right now I have all my yellow stuff, and as everybody knows, when you go to a new region, you lose all your gear. So you don't really lose it, but if it's not a plus item, you don't get to keep equipping it. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go through what you have, and you're going to pick what it is that's a plus in the area that you're at. So you want to pick everything that you can that you're going to be able to use, and then this is an amulet that I'll need. So, okay, so you just kind of go through here and you pick your stuff, and I have a little chest armor, which is garbage. So basically, just you take all your garbage stuff that you have, and you're going to equip it, is what you're going to do. The next thing that you'll do is after you check what you have, you go to the local store. Okay, so here I am at the store, and you want to see if there's anything in here that's a plus item that you're going to be able to take. Alright, I don't have any available to me, but there is one quick little trick to this. Every day cycle, the store's reset. So if I come back tomorrow, which I will do later in this video, and I'll show you, the items will change, and potentially I'll have other things that I can purchase. Looks like right now there isn't anything on armor either. Okay, but I do have one other town. In here, but I'm not going to show you as I go to it. So you can just take it for granted that I did it. But that's what you would want to do. You want to check all your towns to make sure that there's no plus armor available that you can purchase. If you can, you should check it. And also, as you're playing through a region, you should check it consistently. And if you see something that you want to buy, you should buy it. Alright, especially if you see something like a yellow or a purple, definitely grab it. The next thing that you're going to want to do is craft anything that you can't do. So if I didn't find anything in the stores, then this is where I want to come and craft, so I can check out and say, okay, I can make these different weapons. Here, there is a plus sword here, but obviously I do have better with purple right now. And armor, is there anything here? I do know there are shoulders. Oh, iron boots. So I could make these iron boots that are better than the green ones that I have. I already made these because I did some stuff. I did a little bit of off-camera stuff just to check things out. So I can make these boots here, which I just need a little bit more iron for. So I'll need to go find some of that. That might not actually be worth it since I already have green. But if I wanted to, I could go grab some iron, come back, make this, and then I'd be good to go. So that's the third tip. The fourth tip I have is that you should go over and look at the map itself of where you're going. You can see I've already gone through and I've already starred everything that I could possibly find that looked like it was interesting. So for example here, this looks like a building. So this is a town, so I starred it. Over here, this looks like a shrine, so it's got a star in it. Lava lake, any of these over here. This is a small little hut over here, so that's something. This is a tower of some sort. This looks like lore. So if you go through and do this, it kind of gives you a good path of where you're going to want to go. So I've been to this village here because I came and checked out the region. So I'm going to go here, and then the next thing I'm going to do after I found out where I'm going to go to, because you can see you talk to the NPCs and they're going to tell you, oh, this is what you need. So I'm going to want the flute. I'm going to want these climbing boots because they're easy to get. This camp is a guy, but why? But there's one problem with all this. It's going to take me forever to march around everywhere because I can't ride my thing and just run around, so it's going to be terrible. There's a trick for this. Say hello to your Eagle Transport. Because I have 1600 gold, or whatever you want to call it, I can talk to this person, and I can set up all my waypoints that I want to go to. So for example, if I'm going to want to go get this flute, let's see where... Oh, okay, so here's the climbing shoes. I can buy that point for 100 gold, and I can just fly there, and now we're off, and I'll be there instantly. One other trick to this, of course, is that if you've already mapped out your map, you'll have all the points of interest, and then what you can do is once you get off of here, you have your hang glider. And I think the boot should be over Here, looks like they're going to be in the ruins over here. So I'm going to go grab those. But yeah, I can speed travel this. And if you really want to get tricky, what you do is afterwards, you then warp back to any of your shrines that you've already discovered. And instantly, you can fly back. Alright, the boot should be here somewhere. I just got to find them now. And here we are. Alright, so we'll get those. Alright, that took a little bit longer than you can imagine. Now, the big trick is say, okay, now I look at my map and see, where do I want to go? Well, there was a tower over here, but I need the whistle for it, it looked like. So I have two options, and I'm just going to demonstrate this. Normally, I'm just going to run here, but I'm going to demonstrate a different option, what I'm going to do here. So instead, I'm going to just say I want to go back to the village, teleport back here, and now it's rinse and repeat as we check out the map again, figure out any place that's cool to go to. Let's see here. Oh, we kind of want to go to this camp, I guess. That looks like, oh, that's a green one. I could do that. Let's go there. So let's fly there and go do that. And this is how we do it. So until I find like the hang glider or the reins, just travel this way. Costs some money, but who cares? We get so much gold, it doesn't even matter. And in the end, it'll all be worth it. Alright, so we're going to arrive here at this crater. Looks like that is them underneath in the center there. So let's just drop on in and kill that. Yeah, green stuff. Ooh, they're really buffing him or something. That guy looks kind of... I gotta avoid those guys. Alright, so let's see how this goes. This might go bad. So they're kind of... Oh, crap. I do have enough power. Yeah, my weapons are good enough, though. That's the big thing. So I'll be able to take this out, I think. No, I don't want you going over there, buddy. Yeah, this is not gonna be a problem. No, don't go over there by those purple guys. They'll help you out. Okay, cool. So now we got a rare book of crafting, so that means I can craft some stuff. And did I get anything good for this area? Let's see, that is not really, but like I got crazy shields. I got all the shields. That's crazy. Okay, so I could dual wield shields and just punch people with shields. But I don't think that's the thing to do. This shield actually is better than my sword, it looks like. Yep. Okay, cool. And there we... Oh, wait. And I did notice that. I went to purple. So I don't think I was purple before. Sweet. So there we go. Anyway, that is the way that you handle heading to a new region. As you can see, I've already got half the stuff, and that's how you quick travel around, so you don't have to worry about... you can save a bunch of time. So I'm going to head on, and it's time to let the adventure continue, I guess. And one last thing I want to show, just to prove that everything is pretty cool with my equipment, because as you see, purple and green, that's how we started this place. And I have some purple dogs here. So this is where you're not really debilitated when you come to a new region. I'm going to take these dogs out. Kind of prove my point. So not a super problem. This one might be a little bit because I didn't get my rock rush on. Because I have no defense. Nope, not a problem at all. So there you go. So going to a new region, not totally a killer. Yes, it's a little bit of a pain, the fact that your travel is bad, but I can still kick everything's butt. So yeah, it's time to explore. It's time to play this place.